trust me to do an e-bike review on the hottest day of the year in the United Kingdom? Well, I'm going to do one anyway because this is the crazybird jumper e-bike and it is a whole lot of fun. Now then, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go! Now then, I get inundated as a YouTuber with emails about reviewing people's products. I get lots and lots of emails about electric bikes and also electric e-scooters, etc., e-bikes, whatever you want to call them. 9 times out of 10, I just ignore them, to be honest, because I know my bike. Since I've been a kid, I love my bikes. I also, as you know, have a Super 73 RX myself. And since I featured that in one of my videos, since then, I've had, as I say, hundreds of emails asking me to review e-bikes. However, I only review the e-bikes that I actually believe in. This one caught my eye and I thought, yeah, I like the look of this one, I'm going to give it a test. I've tested it now and run it for about 2 to 3 weeks myself. I had a ride around and I absolutely love it. It's such great fun. It's a off-road bike, it's an on-road bike, it's got a 250 watt motor. It is fantastic. There's loads and loads of specs about this bike which I'm going to go through with you in a minute, also the price, and if you keep watching I can save you some money on this bike, my friends, using a special code. But before we go any further, take a closer look, my friends. Right, so I think the best thing to do is to take this for a spin, go through it, and then we'll find somewhere to have a little drink, because as I say, it's the hottest day in the UK so far. It is scorching. I think it's actually well, it's about, I think it feels like it's about 30 degrees. Now, some of you will say that's not hot, but for the UK it's hot, especially when you're riding around on a bike. Saying that, it doesn't break you out in that much of a sweat, this bike, and I'll go through it because as soon as you pedal, the response on this thing is fantastic. The uptake is brilliant. In fact, this has got the quickest uptake on any bike that I've actually reviewed. As soon as you put your feet on the pedals, it drags you off and it goes. So we're going to have a ride around, then we'll find somewhere to have a little drink and we'll go through the tech specs, etc. Don't forget though, I've got a little code for you that's going to save you on one of these bikes if you do want to buy one. It seems to be the thing at the moment. The government's trying to get you on e-bikes, and I have to say they are a whole lot of fun. You know, we've even got bike lanes going up everywhere now, haven't we? In fact, there's more bike lanes than there is roads. So anyway, come on, onwards. Right, so there is 5 power assisted settings on this bike. It is very, very good at the uptake, I've got to tell you. You literally, as soon as you pedal and you put your foot to the pedal, the takeoff is tremendous. It really is. As I said, it's one of the fastest takeoffs I've seen on any electric bike that I've had so far. It really just, it's great. And also with the 7-speed Shimano gears as well, and you've got the hydraulic brakes. We'll go through all the tech specs in a moment over a drink. It's got the chunky tyres, so if you want to go off-road, it's great at going off-road as well as on-road. It's got your 250 watt motor, which I thought might be a little bit underpowered, but not at all. I believe that's the legal motor limit in the UK, and I always thought, wow, you know, it's going to be 200 power, but no, this is great. It's flying my mouth. There we go, swallowed it. I give that a 9 out of 10, nice and meaty. Right, we're going to take this thing on the road. Very smooth, the suspension is excellent, the braking system is superb. It stops you literally on a dime, or a 5p piece if you're in the UK. Let's get onto the road here. Okay, use my arms, there we go. That's it, we'll go straight ahead. Come on, ride safe. It's taking the bumps within its stride as well. Okay, we're on a dual carriageway here, so I'm going to take the gears up a little bit. 6th gear, 7th gear. We're now at 19 miles an hour going downhill. Pedal assist 5. It's just nice and easy. It's just a beautiful ride. It really is great. Oh, the wind in your face, not in my hair because I've got my helmet on. It's terrific. Oh, that breeze on a day like this, that's just what we want. Right, brake in here. There we go. The display, even though it's a really, really bright day, you can see the display very, very clearly. Very clearly. 8 miles an hour, 9 miles an hour. We're actually catching up the cars. Right, we're going to be going up a hill in a minute. I'm going to change down a little bit. Here we go. Power assist 5. Whoa, there we go. I'm in 3rd gear, and I'll take it down to 2nd. It's just easy. It's so easy. I wish we had something like this when I was a kid, when I had my rally bike or whatever, and used to have to get off and push it up a hill. But not this. This is fantastic. It's just easy. As soon as so I come off the pedal, but as soon as I put my foot back down on the pedal again, it just, the takeoff, it jerks you back. It's strange. It's fantastic. Right, get off that main road. Let's go into the park, and I'm going to go through some tech specs with you. The suspension's fantastic. The seat's nice and comfortable. It's not cutting me in half. And where do we go down here? Let's have a look. Okay, Ciao Bella Lounge on my left there. If you want some nice food, oh, I could just sit outside there now. Pole up on this bike. I think we might go to the tea rooms if it's open. Go and get a little bit of, maybe get a little snackette or something. Oh, literally, I'm putting my feet. It's hardly taking any pedalling at all. Now this thing comes together in a box. It was exceptionally well packed, I have to say. It comes with a charger, comes with a pump, comes with all the tools that you need to actually set it up with. It comes with everything that you need to put this bike together. It took about 20 minutes altogether to put this bike together. It wasn't me that did it actually. I got my daughter's boyfriend to put it together. And so thanks very much if you're watching. He did an excellent job. And it comes with instructions as well. Everything in the box that you need. It literally came with it. It was fantastic. Really easy to put together. It's just that I'm absolutely useless at doing any DIY on anything. But I probably could have managed it. But as I say, my daughter's boyfriend did it. Right, so let's switch it up a little bit. We're now going to go 4th gear. Let's get some pedaling done as well. 17 miles an hour. We're in pedal assist 5. It's just so smooth. It's great. It's got lights on this as well. On the front, really bright light on an evening. You've got, if you want to get somebody out of the way, here we go, look, you ready? It's got a little horn on there as well. Sounds great. 19 miles an hour. This thing is a fantastic machine, whole lot of fun. And it's not rattling me about either. I just need to pull in a minute. And I need a drink or something. Oh, if it's not open, I've got my own better signal. Here we go, look. There we go. So, from a start here, you just put your feet on the pedals and away you go. Right, here we are. So, let's go through here, find somewhere to sit down, and I'll go through all the tech specs with you. But this bad boy's great. Right, never thought I'd say it, but you know, I rode a crazybird today. Here we go, let's go through Titchfield Park. You touch the pedals and you're off. It's fantastic. Right, let's go around here. The tea rooms is open. How refined. Okay, let's go to the tea room. So I'll pull up here, go through some of the tech specs, and then I'll give you the code so that you can get a discount off this bad boy. Here we go. Let's pull up here. It's got a nice little stand as well to stand it up with. Here we go. Right, okay my friends, so got myself a little milkshake here. I feel like a kid now. Oh yeah, strawberry milkshake. Used to have them when you was a kid, didn't you? Nesquik. Loved it. Right, okay, let's go through some of the specs on this crazybird bike. By the way, there's 2 different versions. You can get a version here without the bar, like a step-through version of it as well, if you don't want that one. If you're, I think it's a female version, isn't it? I think that was originated so that if you're wearing a skirt or whatever, then it doesn't, you know, you can get on with the skirt basically. So there we go. Right, and also, by the way, I will say it's got quick release front wheel as well, which is fantastic. Really good, because you can pop it in the back of your car, which I did a couple of times and took it up to the Lake District. Okay, so it has got a 52 volt 20 amp 28H battery, amp, is that amp hours battery, 250 watt Bafang motor, so you've got a 250 watt motor on there as well, with throttle assist. Now the throttle comes in the box. I've actually put it on the handlebar for off-road use, but I've deactivated it because we're in the UK here, and obviously the UK, I don't think you can have throttle on road. However, as I always say, these videos go out global and laws change globally, so just check your local laws and make sure you do everything above board, etc. So it's all deactivated on there. It goes up to, it's got a maximum range of 62.5 miles range, a top speed of 25 kilometers per hour, 5-level pedal assist. It's also got a walk mode as well, and USB charging. It's got a frame with fully integrated battery. Now the battery is actually in the frame there, but there's a switch underneath it and you've got a key and you can take the battery out actually as well, so you don't have to leave the battery in the bike, although it is integrated within the frame itself. It's got hydraulic disc brakes, which are fantastic, and believe me, they stop you on a dime. It's got a Shimano 7-speed gears on there. It's got an easy to read display, which even on the brightest day you can still read it. Super smooth suspension. It's got a cadence center which amplifies your pedal power, and I can assure you that works. As soon as you put your foot on that pedal, the bike goes. So really, even though the throttle doesn't come in the box, if you can have a throttle legally in your country, I don't think you actually need it, because as soon as you put your foot on the pedal, it's like having a throttle for your feet. So that's really cool. It's got a high step version as well, in green or silver. This is the high step version, mine's in silver. You've also got a step through version in orange or white. Now this bike is £1,599. There's free shipping on all orders, but if you quote MacMaster using the capital letters MacMaster, using the link below in the description, you will get 6% off of your order. So there you go. This bike is a whole lot of fun. We're going to take it off-road in a minute and have a little bit of a giggle before we wind the video up, but honestly it is fantastic. Really enjoying it. Right, I'm going to drink my milkshake and then get back on my bike. Is that something that John Wayne used to say? No, that was get on your horse and drink your milk or something, wasn't it? I don't know. Anyway, see you guys in a minute. Right, let's take this thing off-road and have a little bit of fun. Come on. Right, here we go. Let's have this. It's taking the grass in its stride. Oh yes, this is just this is great fun. And I tell you what, the suspension on this bike is fantastic. It's so smooth. It's like being a kid again. This is brilliant. Woohoo! Street Hawk! Who used to watch that when they were a kid? Street Hawk. There's a little bump there. Street Hawk, Jesse Mack. Oh, those were the days. This is brilliant. Oh yeah. Here we go, have that. Fantastic. 53-year-old and riding around like a teenager. Brilliant. Loving it. I can't wait to get this back up to the Lake District and get on some of them tracks up there near Keswick. this will be fantastic for that. And especially with the long range battery on it as well, you haven't got to worry about it. Take it out for the day and just charge it up when you get back at night. Terrific. Something satisfying about pulling a skid, isn't there? Right, anyway, that, my friends, is the Crazybird Jumper e-bike, and I've got to tell you, it's a whole lot of fun. So, to wrap this up, in conclusion, would I recommend this bike? Yes, 100%. Now, I wouldn't recommend anything to my friends out there, my viewers, my subscribers, unless I believed in it, and this I 100% believe in. It is a fantastic bike. It's a whole lot of fun, and as I say, as soon as you put your foot on that pedal, boom, the power's there, it's immediate. So that sensor really works. Don't forget, if you want to get one yourself, make sure you use the code in the description down below. Thanks for Crazybird for supplying this bike, and you're not having it back. I'm going to ride this one up at the Lake District and put it in my arsenal of e-bikes. Absolutely fantastic, love it. So yeah, if you're looking for an e-bike, check it out, and don't forget to use that code. And you know what, I've got 34% left of battery. I didn't fully charge it before I left, and I've only used about 8% of it or something, so I'm going to go for a ride. See you guys in the next one. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and share it on social media, etc. And don't forget to use that code in the description down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Better get my camera.